Hello and welcome to a big event in Star Citizen. That's right, it's Invictus Launch Week 2952 and we have some very good stuff. It is one of the biggest in-game event for Star Citizen, and the best part is free fly, I wouldn't say weekend, but free fly event. That's right, you can play Star Citizen, no limits, for free. That's right, no limits. Well, the only limit is its time constraint, which is for the duration of the event, but you can fly any ships and almost every ship. Now that's the fun bit. Alright, so before we begin, like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow, and let's check out what is in store for us for Invictus Launch Week 2952. And starting off with day 1, which is May 20th and May 21st, is Anvil Aerospace. So let's see. Anvil Aerospace. We're going to start off with try Star Citizen for free, because this is the most important PSA and one of the best event for you out there to get into Star Citizen if you're on the fence and says, hey, maybe I don't feel like spending some money, right? So let's start off with Invictus Launch Week. What is Invictus Launch Week? 18 back Veteran War. Invictus Launch Week marks the beginning of the new recruiting year for the United Empire of Earth Navy. So you can say it's a military, well, obviously it's a military event for Star Citizen. And the best part is, try Star Citizen for free. So all you need to do is just click here, I won't say click here, head over, okay, let's see, visitors have opportunity to tour on an Javelin Destroyer. It's the same thing as last year. Of course, you have the flight parade with the Rsi Bengal, which is a big ship, in fact the biggest ship in the game right now that you can see, and it's not on concept. Sadly, we cannot pilot that. But we have the Aegis Javelin tour, which is, I did the tour, not so sure if I have put that video up. Oh, it's been a year already. You know what, I'm gonna tour this live on YouTube, that's for sure. Okay, then shadow, okay, cool, so that's that. And we're going to go through some of it, and especially we want to see how can you get into Star Citizen. And one thing for sure, do use a referral code, preferably mine, when you join Star Citizen, because you'll get some good stuff. And if you don't use my referral code, that's totally fine, as long you're using a referral code from your friends, and well, hopefully it's mine, and you will get some goods. The only downside is there's no referral bonus for this round, so it's a little bit owie. But at the same time, it is still one of the best time to get into Star Citizen. It's actually now. Big event, fly lots of ships, and at the same time, discounted starter pack, and it's glorious. It's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go through this little thing because I have a better version-ish we're gonna go through, and plus if you're gonna stay tuned to this video, we're gonna go through every single manufacturer. Well, not to say every day, but every 2 days. Yeah, every 2 days. So basically, I'll put a video out today, basically show and tell some of the ships, and then tomorrow we're going to do some flybys here and there, and then we're going to rinse and repeat until the event is over. All right, so that's that. Now, let's move on to the Invictus Launch Week page. What to do in Invictus Launch Week 2952. For me, yeah, okay. You will get a ship patrol, that's that. Yep, nice. Fly for free, yes, you can test fly, free fly schedule. For more details, we can click that later. Test your skills, there is some competition ongoing, which is nice. Rsi Scorpius, this is a new X-Wing fighter. I love this ship. The ship silhouette is awesome, but we're gonna take a closer look if you should get this ship or not, because the price point probably is a little bit different. Anvil Legionnaire, this is a new ship, we're going to take a look as well, but I'm going to do a separate video on a simple breakdown for this ship, because this is a more of a Invictus Launch Week PSA/video. And that's, there we go, Legionnaire, nice. Alright, just a quick one. Cool, we're going to move on to Anvil Aerospace schedule. That's right, today's event, it is Anvil Aerospace, and we have Legionnaire, that's nice. Okay, so let's see what ships can we fly first. We have the Anvil Arrow, that's a nice little tiny fighter. The Anvil Ballista. You know what, I'm gonna just say Ballista instead. So the Ballista is a ground anti-air, which is nice, definitely nice. We have the Pisces. So this is a C8X Pisces Expedition. This is the better version of the Pisces. There's two versions for it, and this one is way better, and it's $45. This is actually a very, very, very good starter ship. $45. Maybe we can get a better deal, but we will see. But if you don't have any other, not say deals, no, we're gonna check some starter ship deals after this. That's for sure. The Anvil Carrack. This is a tried and true, technically the Millennium Falcon in the game. Some people will argue it's the Mercury Star Runner, but personally the Anvil Carrack is my Millennium Falcon in the game because it's big, it can carry cargo, it can carry vehicles, it can carry a snub fighter, it has a medical bay. That's a very important feature for a long-range exploration, and if you're going to do long-range smuggling, why not with a Carrack? Because you have a med bay and you have crew quarters, you have guns, which is mimic, oh well, I wouldn't say mimic like a Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon is up and down. This one has all 4 sides, so technically it's way better. Moving on to the Anvil Crucible. So this one is still in concept, right? Do note there's a concept up here. If there's the in concept, which means the ship is not flyable, and this is a mobile repair platform. One ship that's actually looking forward to, and it's going to be quite interesting for sure. Next, moving on to the F7c Hornet. Now this is one of my personal favorite ship in the game, and it's awesome. It definitely looks like a F14, what do you call this, Tomcat? I keep forgetting, it's F14, right? Looks very cool, retractable wings, love it. Then we have the Hornet Wildfire. So this is a different variant of the F7c, a much better loadout. The Super Hornet, this is a not say much more, this is actually a different hull. We have 2 pilots, and we have a turret for the secondary pilot to control if needed. That's nice. We have the Hornet Tracker. This is the radar version or recon version. This is the Ghost, which is a stealth version, also very nice. Now do note the reason why I love this Hornet or F7c is that this modular stuff is technically swappable. So if I'm not so sure, okay, this Hornet is swappable. This is a ball turret, this is a ball turret, this is a radar dome, and this is a tracker module. Now I'm not so sure about the tracker because technically speaking, Stealth Fighter has a different build, so I'm gonna say probably the Hornet Ghost is a little bit more unique for now. Then we have the Bomber version, which is the Gladiator, very nice. We have the Bounty Hunter, which is the Hawk, also very nice. This looks like a mosquito, but then again, because of the new Rsi Scorpius, this one might be a little bit, no, still nice. Still nice because this one has a prisoner hold where the Scorpius doesn't have. But then again, interesting. We have the Hurricane. Now this is all pew pew, and well, you can say it's a glass cannon ship. Now this is the competitor for the Rsi Scorpius, direct competitor, and it's quite interesting because both of them output a lot of firepower. And we have a new dedicated boarding vessel called the Legionnaire. Now this one is interesting, $120. The price says a lot of things. Right, now moving on to the Liberator. This is a transport ship. If you've seen all those hovercraft stuff in real life, exactly the same. Next we have the Anvil Spartan. This is basically the ground version or the APC version for the ground troops, and it almost has the same chassis as the Anvil Ballista, right? So it's nice. I love this armored troop transport. Terrapin, this is awesome. This is the ultimate scouting ship, a tiny scouting ship, and yeah, it's just great. $220. A little bit tough to swallow for new players, but for people who wants to explore, this ship actually is unique, very unique, very niche, very unique. Could be one of well, if you're gonna fly as a small group, this ship is definitely one of the best utility for long range, how you call this, jump point hunters, some point of interest hunters. I think that's great. Next we have, actually last but not least, we have the Valkyrie. Now this is a combat dropship, and if you played Halo series, this is almost like a Pelican, and I like it. The only difference is this guy cannot carry a tank, which is a little bit personally, you know what, I wish it could carry a tank, but you know what, to be fair, I think it's okay. $375, that's a lot of money. Do note, all these ships here you can fly for free. You do not need to spend any of this money to buy a ship. Every ship that you buy in Star Citizen goes to the funding and development of Star Citizen. So that's one way to look at it. And basically they say, hey, since you help us, you pledge money for us, here's a thank you, here's a ship. You must look at this way, because if you don't do it that way, people will ask, why would I want to pay thousands of dollars just for internet spaceship? Well, for starters, it's an internet spaceship, and I love internet spaceship. Now, let's move on to Warborn Daily Deal. This is the most important part. If you want to upgrade to a more expensive ship for veteran players or for new players alike, I would highly suggest get the Warborn Daily Deal as best as you can, because if you were to use the Valkyrie or today's deal, which is $375 if we were to buy outright. However, if we're going to use a Warborn version, it's only $350. That's right, you're going to save $25. If you're going to spend money, why not spend less? And that's the whole idea. Plus you get 120 months insurance, and I think that's fantastic. So you can just put here, pick the lowest ship. Alright, so it's Starfarer Gemini, and boop, you only pay extra $10. Or if not, you want to pick up the Caterpillar. The Caterpillar actually went up in price a little bit. It's like, oh, I want a Caterpillar. Caterpillar is awesome. Caterpillar. Okay, so that's that. That's a small. That will be a very in-depth PSA that I've done for the Warborn upgrades. You can check out for my older previous Star Citizen video. So that's one. Of course, I'm going to do a recap. So we have a nice little trailer over here. Special offers. I would skip this. Usually, merch like special offers like this, I would say skip. Ooh, UE Exploration, $29.50. This is 2 years ago. What do they give? Carrot Expedition, nice. Cyclone, Terrapin, Dragonfly, Freelancer, Dirt. So packs are nice, but I would say hold off to packs. Personally, I would just not go for packs instead. Okay, so that's that for the Anvil Aerospace Day. It's gonna be interesting. Tomorrow we're gonna we're gonna go into the game and check it out. Hopefully my PC lets me to record, definitely stream and play at the same time. That'll be quite fun. So let's close it off with the pledge store, because if you want to buy the game, or if you want to not say buy the game, right? If you want to pledge and start playing the game after the event, there is a good deal from Star Citizen, which is discounted starter pack, and this is the part where it's awesome. So start off with the C8X Pisces Invictus starter pack for $45. That's right. Buy this. It's actually I heavily recommended. Get the starter pack. It's right now $45. You get one of the best starter ship. I will not say the ultimate starter ship. The ultimate starter ship actually goes to the Avenger Titan instead. $63. This ship is actually delicious. But at the same time, it is a little bit more expensive. The Pisces is a bit more cheaper entry point, $45 US. Do note this is pre-tax, because once you add in tax, the price might go a little bit different. Now, instead of buying just the ship itself, I will recommend get the Squadron 42 combo as well, because not only you get the MMO part of the game, but you also get the single player of Star Citizen, which is great. Actually, that's the whole reason I back Star Citizen, because the single player has some very, very nice voice actors, and I love it. Alright, so between me and you, personally, if you're on a budget, $45, that's totally fine, but $65, right? Get the $65 and you can start playing the game, no problem. You want a little bit more upper hand, want a bit more pew pew, yes, the Avenger Titan is the best pick, $83. And then if you go down here, it says, oh, what about this ship, what about this ship? So now, because we are having a cheaper starter pack, especially for the Avenger Titan, most of this ship is actually not that great, especially the 100i. I would say skip the 100i, go for the Titan straight away. That's for sure. And that's it. I know there are many more other ships. Look at the price tag, crazy. But we're gonna skip that, right? For me personally, either the Avenger Titan or even go a little bit more budget, get the Pisces. Yep. And that's all I have for you for today. Yes, sir. We are done. And that's it. So like, subscribe, hit the notification button to help this channel grow. Until then, I will see you in the next video. We're gonna play Star Citizen. We're gonna check the ship. We're gonna fly a little bit. And that's it. Until then, see you in the verse and fly safe, my friends.